For 6 months, we celebrated all the unbelievable goals.
McDavid, what a move! What a play! What a goal!
All the unthinkable saves.
Off the crossbar, rebound, and a diving save by Fleury. What a stop!
All the bone-crunching hits, soaking in all the intense passion of the fastest game on earth. Then suddenly, it all stopped. The game on pause. Our attention diverted to a much bigger event. Superstars on the ice, replaced by heroes on the front lines. So now we wait, at home, at a distance, with the hope that soon the game returns and we can answer all those questions left unresolved. Was the Great Eight on his way to a 9th Rocket Richard Trophy? Or was this the year pasta gets served? Perhaps Austin would be the league's top goal scorer and set the Leafs' single-season goal record as well. Would Leon cruise to an Art Ross trophy and grab the Hart along the way? Or would Connor get hot and win a 3rd scoring title?
And here, back the other way, Draisaitl, Nurse and McDavid, 3-on-1. Leon Draisaitl, Connor McDavid, Draisaitl! Baby!
Which dynamic young defenseman was primed to grab the Calder as the NHL's top rookie? A Broadway hit was the Bread Man, ready to lead the Blue Shirts to the playoffs. And come playoff time, what rivalries would be renewed? Were the Flyers and Penguins on course for another nasty Keystone State showdown? Or maybe we would see Sid versus Ovi in the playoffs for a 5th time. And were the hockey gods going to treat us to the Battle of Alberta Elimination Edition? The fiercest rivalry would only intensify with one team moving on and one team going home. And what about so many stars possibly saying goodbye? Was this the final chance at a Stanley Cup for Kovalchuk and Marleau? What's next for future Hall of Famers Jumbo Joe and the Big Z? Has Justin Williams played his final Game 7? What about the future for Derek England, Ryan Miller, Jimmy Howard, and Trevor Daley? Will Craig Anderson be back in net in Ottawa? Most importantly, which team was primed to leave their indelible mark as Stanley Cup champs? Were the Blues on the road to repeat, going back-to-back for Bouwmeester? Would Sid and Gino raise the cup for a 4th time? Or would another superstar duo from Edmonton finally have their breakthrough? Maybe this was the Bruins' year. Or would the Lightning strike this time, providing redemption for the reigning MVP and snake-bitten Steven Stamkos? Maybe the road to the Stanley Cup was to go through Sin City, 1 year after the Golden Knights championship hopes were stolen by a phantom call. And who would be this year's Cinderella? Maybe the Jets with their unheralded blue line, star goaltending, and balanced attack were ready to shock the hockey world. Possibly the Blue Jackets, despite all their injuries, were once again the perfect fit for the glass slipper. Or what about the Canucks? Young, talented, and welcoming back a healthy Jacob Markstrom, Vancouver promised to be a tough out in the spring. So many questions left to be answered, perhaps none bigger than would the pride of a hockey nation be restored? For the first time in 27 years, was a Canadian city ready to coronate a Stanley Cup champion? With so many young superstars leading the way, maybe, just maybe, this was the year. With the game on pause, 2020 has been anything but a perfect sight for hockey fans. But still, there's hope that sooner than later the game returns and a final chapter is written on what had been an epic season.